So here's the problem. Your brain is kind of broken. I mean, sure, it can conjure up stunning memories, help you make decisions, and even digest food. But when it comes to processing reality, it filters out most of what's actually there. Like right now, you're only perceiving a small sliver of the electromagnetic spectrum. You're completely unaware of all the other frequencies that are bombarding you from every direction. Not to mention all the things your five senses simply cannot detect at all. Maybe you should take a closer look at the world around you before it's too late. Here's what you need to know about reality. We often think of the universe as a big, dark, empty void sprinkled with some stars and planets. But the truth is, it's filled to the brim with energy. There's literally no such thing as empty space. It's all just vibrating particles, waves of energy, atoms, molecules, fields, and forces, all interacting in ways that defy easy understanding. You're bombarded with X-rays, gamma rays, and radio waves. Just outside the range of your vision, ultraviolet radiation damages your skin while infrared warms your body. And beyond that, who knows what's out there? Because the universe is so much vaster and stranger than our minds can comprehend. We tell ourselves stories about it to make sense of it all, stories based on the tiny slice of reality our senses allow us to experience. Stories that create the comforting illusion of our perceived world. That's why it's so important to challenge what we think we know, to keep questioning the nature of reality, because it just might not be what it seems. Think back to the last time you walked through a doorway. Didn't even think about it, did you? You just walked through, not realizing that what you've just done is impossible. You've just folded space-time. You see, space and time are intertwined in a four-dimensional fabric, a concept that seems to defy our everyday experiences. But it's a fundamental principle of physics, one that's been elegantly described by Einstein's theory of general relativity. When you cross that threshold from one place to another, you're essentially traversing the very structure of the universe. Every step you take, every second you live, is a testament to the bending and warping of this space-time continuum. But you probably didn't need me to tell you that. After all, you've been experiencing it since the moment you were born. You've witnessed the passage of time, the changing seasons, the rise and fall of civilizations. You've seen firsthand the effects of gravity, how it pulls you toward the earth and keeps you grounded. And yet, despite all this, you still have questions. Questions about what lies beyond the stars, about the nature of existence itself. Why are we here? What's the meaning of it all? These are the big questions that have driven humanity forward for millennia. They've inspired countless works of art, science, and philosophy, yet they remain unanswered. Perhaps it's the very vastness of the cosmos that fills us with such wonder, the sheer scale of the universe and our place within it. Or maybe it's the realization that we're all just specks of dust dancing on the surface of a pale blue dot. Whatever the reason, it's clear that we're not content with simply accepting the world as it is. We want to understand it better, to uncover the secrets that lie beneath the surface. But here's the thing. We may never truly know the answers to these questions. We may never be able to fully comprehend the nature of reality. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't try. So the next time you walk through that doorway, take a moment to appreciate the miracle that is happening. You're crossing the boundaries of space and time, exploring the very essence of existence. Who knows what wonders await you on the other side? The universe has a way of keeping its secrets close to its chest, revealing them only to those who dare to seek them out. But it's not always easy to uncover the truth. Sometimes it requires a shift in perspective, a willingness to challenge conventional wisdom, and the courage to face the unknown. Consider the ancient Greeks, for example. They were some of the first to contemplate the true nature of reality. Philosophers like Plato and Aristotle pondered the mysteries of the cosmos and sought to understand the fundamental principles that governed it. They developed theories that shaped the course of human history and laid the foundation for modern science. But even they had limitations. Their understanding of the universe was constrained by the knowledge and technology available to them. Fast forward to the 16th century, and the scientific revolution was in full swing. Thinkers like Nicholas Copernicus and Galileo Galilei dared to challenge the prevailing beliefs of their time. Copernicus proposed that the Earth revolved around the sun, not the other way around. Galileo made groundbreaking discoveries about the moons of Jupiter and the phases of Venus. These men and many others like them pushed the boundaries of human knowledge and revealed new insights into the workings of the universe. Yet even they could not have imagined the revelations that lay ahead. Today, we live in an era of unprecedented discovery. Telescopes allow us to peer deep into the cosmos and witness the birth and death of stars. Microscopes reveal the intricate details of cells and the building blocks of life. We've developed theories that explain the origin of the universe and the laws that govern it. And yet we're still not satisfied. We still have questions. What happened before the Big Bang? Is there a multiverse beyond our own? Are we alone in the universe? It's clear that the pursuit of knowledge is a never-ending journey. But here's the thing. It's not just about accumulating facts and figures. It's about transforming the way we see the world. It's about challenging our assumptions, questioning our beliefs, and embracing the unknown. When we do this, we open ourselves up to a whole new way of understanding reality. Let's take, for example, the ancient Egyptians who built the pyramids thousands of years ago. They had no advanced technology, yet they managed to create structures that are still standing today. How did they do it? By thinking outside the box, challenging conventional wisdom, and embracing new ideas. They developed innovative techniques for cutting and moving massive stones, for aligning them with astonishing precision, and for creating chambers that have baffled scientists for centuries. Similarly, the Mayans in Central America developed a sophisticated understanding of astronomy and mathematics. They created calendars that accurately predicted eclipses and tracked the movements of celestial bodies with incredible accuracy. They developed a writing system and a complex society that thrived for centuries. But these examples are just the tip of the iceberg. Throughout history, there have been countless individuals who have dared to question the status quo and embrace the unknown. And in doing so, they've transformed our understanding of reality. It's time to follow in their footsteps. It's time to stop accepting things at face value and start asking questions. What do you see in this picture? Do you see a duck or a rabbit? Chances are, if you're anything like me, you see whatever you expect to see. If someone tells you there's a duck, you'll see a duck. If someone else says it's a rabbit, you'll see a rabbit. But what if I told you there's something else in the picture, something hidden, something that holds the key to understanding reality itself? Some people see a duck, others see a rabbit. But what if both of them are wrong? What if there's something else in the picture altogether? A butterfly. It's subtle, almost imperceptible, but it's there if you know where to look. And that's the point. Reality is full of hidden patterns and connections that are often invisible to the naked eye. It takes a certain kind of mind, a mind that's willing to question everything, to see beyond what's immediately apparent. Think of the ancient Greeks and their belief in a flat earth. For centuries, they believed that the earth was a flat disk, surrounded by a vast ocean and a dome-like sky. It wasn't until the 7th century BC that Pythagoras and his followers began to propose a new idea, the idea that the earth was round. This went against everything that people had been taught for generations, but Pythagoras and his followers were not afraid to embrace the unknown. They used logic and mathematics to argue their case, and eventually they won over many skeptics. Today, we know that the earth is indeed round. It's a sphere hurtling through space at an astonishing speed. And all of this because a group of thinkers dared to challenge the status quo. The butterfly effect is a prime example of how seemingly small actions can have huge consequences. The flap of a butterfly's wings in China could theoretically set off a chain reaction of events that results in a tornado in Texas. This concept has been explored in popular culture, most notably in the film The Butterfly Effect, in which a man travels back in time to try to change his past. However, he soon discovers that even the smallest changes can have major consequences. In the film, the butterfly effect is represented by the chaos of Eddie's life, which spirals out of control when he tries to alter his past. This mirrors the real-world implications of the butterfly effect, which suggests that even the smallest actions can have significant and far-reaching consequences. Now, if you enjoyed this video, I have great news for you. I've handpicked a special video just for you that I know you'll love. It's a fascinating exploration of a topic that I'm sure you'll find just as intriguing as this one. So go ahead, click that link, and I'll see you in the next video.